And now, on with the show.
Howdy y'all, I'm Mr. Damocles, aka Mr.D, your mild-mannered corgi revenant at your service. I think I sound weird, hold on. Whatever. My voice is still a little but you know, I'm better. Much better. My voice feels a little lighter, I guess you could say. After like having to deal with being sick all this time. But I'm doing good. I'm good. What is this that I have right here in my hand? It's a just grabbed around. I need to really clean up my desk again. It's becoming a mess. An organized mess, but I still need to take care of that. This is a USB to micro USB with another micro USB in it. It's meant to be like a pass-through kind of thing. Why did I buy this? Let me just put that aside. Whatever. I already have plans of reorganizing my whole desk and all that, and making my desk more presentable, so to speak. Despite me not really showing pictures of it, but I might. I do like what I did with this Fi-Fi mic. This one that I bought on, I bought it used. It's like a good like chunk of my equipment is used, so that's good to know. Yeah. I like how I did with the base. I'll probably take a photo of that and show you guys, but until then, we are going to be having just another art stream, so yeah. I do apologize for not drawing that much. I really should do more. I need to do more, so I guess there's no better time to do it than right now. And as you can see on my lower left corner, hold on, this thing right here. See, you can see it. Yeah, because yesterday during Meong Monday, I don't know why the Streamlabs stuff just sort of stopped working, but it didn't break anything. It just was like, what's going on? But yeah, whatever. Everything seems to be working fine. It actually started working when I was done streaming, because I just closed OBS. Opened it back up. Well, it took a while for it to close. I actually had to go to Task Manager and force close it. So something was up with it. So I did that. Then I opened it up, and it's just started working. So yeah, it's just another weird little quirk of having stuff like with OBS and having other stuff that's not really, I guess you could say, user friendly. It's all held up with duct tape and dreams, so yeah. Anyway, I got more stuff to just ramble on about, so let me just get myself situated and we can get this art stream going. So let me just get right here. Where's my tablet? Where is it? Where are you, tablet? There you are. Ah, there we go. Let me just, there we go. Got myself situated. And, okay, there we go. There we go. Now you can see my eyes. I'm looking directly at you while I'm drawing, and I'm gonna be here judging you. So yeah. So let's go get started. Let me find a clip. Studio Paint. There it is. Let me just go ahead and do a little testing test and see if everything's working. Yep, just a little spiral just to do a little quick test to see if everything is working fine. And I guess we can get started. So let me go ahead and just fire up some tune skis and we can get started. So let me just, okay. Alright, here we are. This will do. And I already got the volume already set up to a volume where it can be heard, but it's not going to overpower anything. So this is from Utopic Dreamer. This is Late Night Weather Channel Vaporwave 1993 / Nostalgic Vaporwave with VHS visuals. You won't see those VHS visuals because it's a video and you're just here for the audio. So we're gonna go ahead and cut the music here, and we're gonna start this right here. I'm gonna turn off this main Fi-Fi mic, and I'm gonna turn on my other Fi-Fi mic, the one that used to be my main Fi-Fi mic, but is now my secondary Fi-Fi mic, which is used for art streams. Fine. So yeah, I'm gonna turn off this mic and I'm gonna turn on the other one, and we can get started. So just hold on tight. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Okay, you should be able to hear me right here. It's probably gonna sound a little bit different because it's a different mic. Oh boy. Just adjusting it right here. I should have done that earlier, but oh well, we're already here. I might keep adjusting it right here because I don't want it right up in my face when I'm streaming. That'd be pretty bad if it was up right by my face. Why do I do that? I always do that. Where I talk like I always go and talk like this, and I end up with a sniff. Almost like I'm doing it like as an exclamation point. Like, yeah, that's right. Beverage. Speaking of mic, this one right here. Let me just. There we go. Let me just the volume on this. I'll go ahead and. I got two little pointers that show it. I got one that's a black one, which was one I used for mainly for the streams, and I have this one that was in blue, which is a little bit louder, which I hopefully is not too loud for everybody. Oh, hold on. I need to change my avatar thing because it's set to the other mic. So let me just do that. Even though you can hear me, just give me 1 second. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now things are going. Woo! All right. Let's get started. But yeah, speaking of microphone, let me just do that. And like an hour before I started, I just because I have this microphone and tablet and this nifty little fan that I have here. It's all on a separate little table with wheels, and it's great. I actually love it. But when I moved it up, I went to adjust the microphone just to see if I just to do a little bit of testing here, and then I looked slightly down at the actual pop filter on my mic, and I was like, ah! Because it turns out I need to look up what it was because I took a picture of it. It was a. Let's see. Yeah, it was what's called an ivory marked beetle, and wasn't doing anything. It was just chilling on my mic. I have no idea where it came from. So, yeah, right here. Let's see. The ivory marked beetle is a North American longhorn beetle known for its 4 distinctive ivory-colored spots on its brown or tan wings, long antennae, and life cycle that can last decades. Adults emerge from dead or decaying hardwood, which actually is a concerning thing, considering that it was in my house and in my room. So that's very concerning. And can emerge from furnished furniture or lumber years after processing, sometimes 5 to 40 years later, as their larvae develop slowly inside the wood. But I grabbed one of my old work socks since I took it off. I just went and just thwacked it off, and I really have no clue where it went. And after doing that and learning what it was, I felt bad because it says here, let's see. They are harmless to live trees and structured wood, playing a role in decomposition and are attracted to lights at night. So, they are harmless. So, I feel kind of bad for doing that. So, but I couldn't help it. Because when I laid eyes on it, I was literally like inches away from it. I just looked at it and just literally, ah! So, yeah. I guess because I have a bugophobia or something like that, I guess. But some bugs are like, I don't mind them. Like, obviously, if I knew more about this beetle, I wouldn't have been bothered by it. But I didn't want it chilling on my microphone, that's all. Cockroaches are a different story. I think everybody can agree that. They're blech. And they're gross, too. So, let's go ahead and get started. I'm just rambling on and on and on. Thinking about something. Do I have it here? Let me just find the recent ones. Let's see. Oh, I don't have it on here. I might need to look for this one. This is not good because I don't remember where I put it, what I did with it. I'm gonna have to go through my files and look through all of them. It's the artwork that I did. Oh, here we are. Found them. These. Because I did a lot. Because it's a big thing with Meong for Street Fighter 6. I should do a bonk emote. But yeah, at some point I should do a bonk one. But maybe, I kind of just want to draw her. So maybe we'll just do that. So I do have my PC case, and I've been thinking about either painting or printing out something. Just because of the side of the case, it's not completely flat. So but I think I might be able to do it with a custom vinyl sticker on the side. I just need to use like a heat gun, which I actually do have, to help like make sure there's no creases or anything like that. So what's the pose going to be? That is the question. And also at some point I am gonna do some drawings of it too. Probably not live, but it's gonna be of me and Meong doing the Sonic Adventure 2 poses because that's coming soon. Hopefully a lot sooner. So we'll see. Till then, let's just draw Meong. Let's see. I got the pencil tool. Yeah, okay, pencil tool. All right, let's just get started. Let's just. Oh, it feels good to draw again. And I know, yes, I know some of you probably seen it, and I'm glad I haven't gotten a lot of guff about it because I don't make a big deal about it. But yeah, I do incorporate my characters into AI. Yes. I'm raising my hand. Guilty as charged. So, but I never put other people in it. I never put other people's characters in there. I don't do that. I just use mine. And I just use it just so I can get different poses out of them because I'm lazy. And I have something like that with Sonic Adventure 2, which I might use, but I'm kind of thinking of maybe trying to just draw them out. So, but I do have the time. But that doesn't mean I lost all my skittles, because look at that, I can still go. I can still draw. I'm just rusty a little bit. Let's see. Actually, hold on. I shouldn't do that. I should do that as a separate layer. Yeah. There. Just so I can move it to my heart's content. Oh. See me doing it like that. I should not have done the sideburns. Hold on. I should remove those. I should remove these. Because that make life easier for me. There you go. I think I should increase the size of that. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay. Let me go ahead and just do these in a separate layer. No, there we go. Damn it, we're already a few minutes in and my hand's already hurting from doing this. I really am getting old. Jesus Christ. So I'll select all of them and just that little sideburns, and I actually added little tweaks to the hair, but that's okay. I can actually just do that, and there we go. We just do it. Okay. Actually, should I draw Meong? I'm thinking maybe I should make up for a drawing I did some time ago, but I ended up like not being too pleased with it in the long run. Let's see if I can find it. I know I have it here somewhere. It's not in that folder. Let's see. Not here. In this folder. Let me try this folder. Yeah. Let's try to redo this one. Maybe not try to mimic the pose. Though I gotta admit, the head is actually not terrible, but I could have done better. The problem is that because I was trying to like carbon copy one and the other, so that was the issue. So, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Well, I'm gonna have to do something again from scratch because I just deleted everything. Let's just go ahead and just where is it? I guess we could try me. It's just with that, cause pardon me, because remember, I actually have long hair. You just don't see it because I'm always facing this way. Let me just get another beverage here. No elixir of the undying right now because I'm down to my last one, and I'm saving that for tomorrow. So let me just go ahead and grab my phone here. Just gonna look up Sonic Adventure 2, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. Here we go. I got the pose right there, so I'm just gonna now just is Hold on, I might need to move this eye. This thing is too big. Oh, that's a little bit. That's a lot better. Start over. Go and let's just I gave myself a major people's eyebrow here, so let's just do that. Let's not do that just yet, because I need to factor in a cowboy hat. So that's let's see. Too small. Too small. Actually, yeah, I think it's just right, but it needs to be more forward, so I might need to do this. Maybe that. Okay, so. Oh, no, select. Deselect. I just need to do a little bit of fixing here. Just, sorry, here. I'll fix over that a little bit. I hate being so indecisive when it comes to drawing, man. I just... Again, like I said, I'm asking myself, do I want to do this? Just... I should just draw another emote. Let me just, do that, let me get black color. Maybe not that big of a pen. Maybe too small of a pen. There we go. The Goldilocks effect. Okay, let me just, Whew, almost forgot like there because I gotta add that in the earring. Gotta add that. There we go. Yeah, this is actually coming out nice. Just gonna move this aside. There we go. Just kind of do that. Yes. Okay. Let's shrink this down a bit. Actually, it's too small. One little bit bigger. There we go. There we go. Maybe shrink it down. Or actually, I can just move it aside. And then I can just add the exclamation point. There we go, that was an easy one. Let me just add. There we go. Copy, let's edit, paste, and add this one to the others. Oh boy. Looks like I might have to move some of these around. Let me just... Actually, no, that's bad. That's bad. Cut, select, deselect, paste that. There we go. Now I can do that freely without having to worry about this one. So let's just grab this one. I might have to shrink this one down a bit. I don't have any room. Guess I have to make room. There we go. Just grab this one. That right there. This one. Let's move it right there. Let's take this one and just move it slightly to the right. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Close that and save as. I'm gonna save that as actually, there we go. I saved it as another image. Okay, let's get a new canvas here. Get a pencil tool out, and this just what is coming on my mind. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Wrong tool. I used a pen. I need to use the pencil. Maybe we can't just draw Meong. Let's just draw her, because she is fun to draw. Make her head a little bit smaller. Just do something like this. You need to log actually. We'll just there we go. I'm just okay, so maybe we can just erase that. Yeah, make sure I got the right tool, the right pen tool. Pen tool? No, I'm not using the pen tool, I'm using the pencil. Be right here. Now I'm kind of like, feel like I'm challenging myself to just do this all in one layer. Let's see. You know, this is again another one of those situations where like it's coming out fantastic on like with a pencil kind of thing. It's not gonna look right if I actually line it. Why do I have a feeling that that's gonna happen? Huh. This gives me an idea. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and delete that layer. Select. Let's see. It's a new layer. Because I just had this idea. We're just gonna use black on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and try again. I'm gonna draw her again, but I'm not gonna use a pen tool. I'm just gonna use black on here, and I'm gonna just kind of give it like a colored pencil kind of look. And I feel ashamed because the way I drew the shape of her head was really good. The plus side is I actually have a decent eraser tool, so I can just do that. Actually, I think I can go ahead and just do this, and I can try to... That's better. That's better. I always heard like one of the one of the big things to do when you're using like a tablet and all that. One of the best like training things to do is to draw circles. Try to draw them as nice as you can. And just keep going at it. That's what I heard. I'm making her eyes look a little bit too mean. She doesn't really have mean eyes. There you go. I think I need to redo this face because I think I'm making it way too small. I feel like I should start again. I need to start again. Hold on, is my pencil... Let me just action. I'll leave it like that. I'll leave it like that. Let me just nope, too far in. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Just that. There we go. That's much better. I don't like the way that looked colored in. I think I bumped my mic with my pen. So, or my stylus, actually. Getting a little too into it. maybe that's much better. Okay. No. Eyebrows are too. Oh, whoa. There we go. They're showing a little too much aggression, so that made them look a lot more pleasant. I wonder if yeah, that looks good. Let me just go ahead. Actually, we delete that whole thing. No, not with that. Not with that. That's the pen tool. All right. Here's probably too far out, so let me just go ahead and do this. No, not that tool. This one. Let's see. There we go. That's much better. Let me go ahead and not use that tool. We're gonna use this one. No. Let me just... I'm gonna give myself a headache every time I try to do this. No, I'll do that later, actually. Let me just... Getting hyper-fixated here. Let me just, No. No. That's better. That's a lot better. There we go. Go ahead. Do that. All right. We're getting somewhere now. Move this right now, and just go ahead, do that, and just get this. There we go. Before I continue with the hat, I need to... we go. There we go. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it like that. Yeah, okay. Then I can just go right here. There we go. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Just do this, and I can just add this part of the hat. Let's see, let's correct that. Move this over here, let's see. Oh, I am using the wrong tool. There we go. I can just do that, and yeah. That's a lot better. Let me just get the right tool and just... That's much better. Alright. Oh, my back is hurting. And I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. Alright, her necklace right here. Let me go ahead and just... Actually, hold on. Let me do that. Let me tone down her hair a bit. Let me just... I may have to shrink it down just a bit, just so I can... There we go. It's a lot better, actually. Hold on. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, that's better. Gonna delete those because they're ugly. The lines are ugly. There we go. This is a nice change of pace. So just not worrying about doing the line art and all that. I'm just going straight for just like a color pencil, maybe marker look in the end. just go ahead and just... There we go. Ooh, not that way. There we go. Ah. And continuing the running gag that she has an exceptionally long neck when wearing these clothing. This clothing. These whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Ah! That's a little bit better. We just go ahead and just... that. And let's see. Oh! That's the wrong tool. This is looking great, actually. I'll just take it up a little bit like that. I might redo this one. It's too thin for my liking. Let me just... Ow! That's better. That's much better. There we go. I actually am liking this. Okay, so let's see. Let's actually get a picture of her, just so we can get some color references here. This one will do. Damn, this one actually does look good. So let's just... let's see how this works. Whew. Here? Huh. Okay. It's watery brush. Okay, so let's try the wet wash one. Let's grab the color again. Let's see how this works. Oh boy, okay. No. Didn't want to do that. Select. No, not select all. Select. Deselect. Layer. New layer. Okay. No. Stick to this layer. Let's see. That's a lot better. Wet blotting ink. I didn't even have to use a new layer, so that works. And you know what? I forgot to give her earring. Hold on, maybe I can add that on here. It would help if I had the right color. Is it doing it again? Yeah, it is doing it again. I'm not gonna... There we go. Come on, come on. Work with me here. There we go. Let me just go ahead and delete that. There we go. Let's go over it again. Let's just... There we go. There we go. Huh. None of that seems to be working. No. Let's try this one. This paint and apply. Okay, okay, I'm digging it. Now just grab this and just go back to the pencil tool. Let's not the pen tool. Pencil tool. Go and then just right back to pencil tool because we need to. That works for me. Okay, now let's maybe that. Actually, hold on, her mouth is open. I can just actually nah. We'll go ahead and do something like this. A little dark. And I think that works. That works for me. Okay. Maybe we can also just go here and just maybe get a little bit of a bigger brush and just there we go. There we go. Okay. Now we can just see, what should I use? Let's try how watery ink looks. That might be good. Let me just rigor. Yeah. Not forget there, here, there, and all that. There we are. Oh, there we go. Just need to pop my fingers. Ah, there we go. Get some white here. Let's just... Oh, that's not gonna work. Looks like we may need to get our brush pen on here. It's too clean though. Let's try dry ink. Huh, that doesn't seem to be doing much. No. Not even wet blotting ink, so let's that's working. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do here. Let's grab this. Maybe a little bit bigger. Okay, okay. Now let's let's see, grab that and oh boy, that's a little tense. Let's see. Let's try the wet blotting ink this time. Yeah. Always you can also just do that to add. Okay, I was wondering what was going on with it. Try it again. There we go. Go. There we go. I'm trying to get this up here. And also down here. Cover this area up. Oh god. Not trying to move the whole thing. There we go. I guess here. And just add some. Actually, hold on. That's going to need. There we go. Be a little bit here too. See this thing. Okay, make sure I had the right one. And now, let's see, grab. I need a better picture that has the better blue. Hold on. I'll just use this chibi one because it's got the base colors, and I can just. No, not trying to do that. I'm just gonna grab that. go. Let me just. All right. Now I just gotta. Gonna be a. Is that? But I'm gonna add a little bit of a darker blue to it. Even though it's clearly not. That's not visible here. Well, oh well. Here we go. Let's just see. Of course, I forget that's not gonna work. So let's go for the pointillism. All right. Okay. Actually, I think I can actually use this and get a color like this. Let's where's the paint bucket? Right here. Okay, I'm stupid. Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay. Actually, that gives me a chance to actually see that this is here, and I'm supposed to delete it from right here. This gives me a chance to actually, let's see. Okay, let me just. No, 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 no. Let's try the wet blotting ink. Go to that. Oh god, everything is just green. Oh, maybe I should. Okay, that's not working either. Maybe not even dry ink. The brush pen does work. It's ooh, the wet wash. It's sort of. Actually, that gives you an idea. Something like a shadow, I guess. But then, like I said, there's this one, which is fine. It actually came out pretty decent right that. Let me just okay, okay. There we go. Let me just go here. Let's see. I don't know about wet wash. Wet blotting ink seems to work, but that's too big of a brush. Like that. Liking this. Now let's go back to the. Actually, let's try oil paint. Let's. maybe too much of that. Let's here, a little bit light right there. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Hmm. I'm gonna do something a little ballsy here. I'm gonna... Oh, that's the wrong layer. That's the wrong layer. That's the wrong layer. It's gonna be up here. There we go. There we go. This oil paint. There we go, and let's okay, I guess we can't use the ornaments here. No, it doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Let's see. No. That's better with the wet blotting ink. Oh god. Oh wait. Okay, just making sure. Okay, now we can just back this. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. And it's popping my fingers. Yeah. And I'm liking this. I'm liking doing this. Yes. Okay, actually, hold on. Let me go up here. It's small. Okay, and then just let's see. No, no, no. Make that a little bit smaller. That's better. That is much better. Right, let me just grab that. Go. Also, I think I can just go deeper in and just the pencil tool just there you go. This was actually a lot of fun to do. And I like the fact that I had the addition of the praying hands right there. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just... Actually, I'll use the pencil tool for this one. I'm gonna put the old John Henry on this. Let's see. And it is... the 26th. Okay. Save as. Let's see. Okay. Let's save this as a JPEG. Put that away. Save this one as a PNG file. Oh, okay. It's saved. It's saved. It made me freak out for a second. I think it was really big, so saving it as a PNG was like a... Okay, so what can I do now? Actually, hold on. Let me just, There get this going and let's see. Yeah, I got this one. Let's go ahead and color the emotes. Let's get a layer. A layer. Goes down here. Actually, this is the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Let's... There we are. There we go with the bonk. Okay. Let's get a layer. New layer. Put that down here. That's the right layer. This time we can just do that. Just use the brush pen. Actually, hold on. Maybe I should do this first too. Get a dark color so I can see what I'm doing. All right. Here we can just... we can go a little bit. A bit darker here and there. All right. Let's just move this over here on that side. Let's These probably need to be a little bit lighter. That's a lot better. Go. Nope, that's too bright. That's too dark. There we go. Need the Goldilocks effect on that. there's areas that I didn't fill up yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Now let's grab the blue here. I just realized what I just did, and I'll make sure to fix that actually. Especially right here, just need to. Almost forgot the bows. Need to get these bows. Kinda wanna just not have that there. Ah. There we go. There's one. Not sure how many more I'm gonna do because, like I told you, my hand is killing me. Ugh. We'll do this newer one. Let's grab the blue. Okay, now let's get the pink. Let's see here. Top of the hat too, right here. Hello. that. I'm not a fan of how that came out. It's way too bright. So let's go ahead and just. Actually, I think I could probably do this with the. Okay, wasn't as great, so I'll just go ahead and just fix that. Oh. Okay, here, that, and let's get the top of the hat right here. Okay. Hold on, let me just. There we go. Almost forgot to color her bonking arm. Look at that, there we go. That, and now let's select that. We can use this. Right now let's oh, that's ooh. Let's try this super bright yellow. And I think we can just yeah. First, let me just let me shrink that a bit. Okay, now we can. I'm gonna use white since it'll pop out a lot more. Following it up with on the bottom. There we go. That'll really make it pop. That actually came out great. Look at that. It'd be a great little emote. Just bonk. Oh, my hands hurt. My hands are legitimately hurting. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see file. Save this. Take that as a clip format so I can finish it up at another time. So we just close that. We're gonna close that. But I will say, this came out great. So I feel like I accomplished something with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut off this mic. I'll turn on the other one, I'll cut the music, and we can do a bit of a talking bit at the end. So hold tight. Huh. Well, I was yapping on and on and on, and I forgot to turn on my mic. That's alright. Take two. Tomorrow, it'll be Meong playing Pragmata New Game Plus. And on Thursday, I will be continuing, or possibly concluding, Shenmue 2. So look forward to that. Look forward to this. Look forward to that. And look forward to all of that tomorrow. But not Shenmue 2, because that's going to be on Thursday. Tomorrow is going to be Meong. She's going to be coming back tomorrow. And she's going to be playing Pragmata New Game Plus. So until then, be happy, be healthy, stay safe, and as always, God bless. Take care of yourself. You have yourself a wonderful night. As for me, I think I need to go take a shower.
Testing? Testing? Okay, I sounded like a double voice, but I did the test. But seriously, Damocles, for the love of God, please take a shower. You smell like Benji and bacon.